beautiful day for racing here in Daytona Beach, Florida. Welcome to the Daytona International Speedway, as 38 cars are lined up to take this 2.5 mile super speedway for the Home Depot Cup Series Season 1 Race 3. A new driver looks to lock themselves into the chase today, and here are your drivers to watch out for in today's race. The 88 of Dillon Jr. always has a chance to win and compete well at Daytona, and is the 2014 Daytona 500 winner. Joey Logano is the 2015 Daytona 500 winner. Jimmie Johnson won the Daytona 500 in 2013, and is one of the two drivers currently locked into the chase. And Matt DiBenedetto in the 83 for BK Racing starts toward the front in his first start of the year. Here is your time to go trackside for the Command Fire engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
Roll onto the high banks of Daytona, and as they roll, here are your starting lineups. In row 1, Carl Edwards and Clint Bowyer. Row 2, Martin Truex Jr. and Kasey Kahne. Row 3, Bobby Labonte and Casey Mears. Row 4, Brad Keselowski and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 5, Kyle Larson and Sam Hornish Jr. Row 6 is Kurt Busch and Austin Dillon. Row 7, Joey Logano and Tony Stewart. Row 8, Ty Dillon and Jamie McMurray. Row 9 consists of Alex Bowman and Dr. Swag. Row 10 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Michael Waltrip. Row 11, Danica Patrick and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 12, Denny Hamlin and AJ Allmendinger. Row 13 is Jar 28 and Ryan Newman. In row 14, two teammates Kyle Busch and Matt Kenseth. Followed by, in row 15, Greg Biffle and Ryan Blaney. And then Kevin Harvick and Jimmie Johnson. Then David Reagan and Jeff Gordon. In row 18 is Bowman and Trevor Bayne. And rounding out the field in row 19 is Eric Almirola and Paul Menard. The green flag is out. Let's let Bowyer take him down. Here they go, going to turn 1. Coming out of turn 2, Bowyer gets pushed to the outside. Carl Edwards leads the outside lane as the Daytona draft is starting to go. Kasey Kahne will lead lap 1 as we begin lap 2 here. Kahne leads this inside line, and there's a wreck going towards turn 1. A lot of cars involved. Clint Bowyer, Dr. Swag. It's a 9-car crash pile up on the way towards turn 1, near where Kyle Busch crashed in the Xfinity race at Daytona. Waltrip and Labonte are done for the day, along with Truex, Bowyer, Dr. Swag, Stenhouse, Stewart, Allmendinger, and Keselowski. Depressing days for those 9, and they're going back green are the other guys. Bowyer and Mears lead them down. No, Kahne and Mears lead them down, not Bowyer. Kahne will stay. DiBenedetto gets blocked. Oh, and Kahne is around. So is Dale Earnhardt Jr. From behind, the two teammates wreck. Earnhardt and Kahne have wrecked the 2 Hendrick teammates, and both are done for today's race. Both in the garage. And we're going back green. Mears and Hornish lead them back down. Hornish gets stuck on the inside, doesn't get going. The inside goes, and Mears is leading them down. And there's a wreck coming in turn 2. Looks to be maybe another 9 cars. Sam Hornish Jr. is involved, along with Bowman in the 0-0 Gotastic entry. Kyle Busch, the 18, he's involved. And so is your point leader, Jimmie Johnson. And Kevin Harvick, your 2 drivers already locked in this chase, are involved in this crash. And along with a part-timer, Ryan Blaney. And Eric Almirola in the 43, who already started towards the back today, so he is having a struggle for this year. And Trevor Bayne is also involved, along with his teammate in the 16, Greg Biffle. There's now a packed house in the garages here at Daytona International Speedway. As there might be more cars in the garage than there are out on the track. But whoever's left is going back green once again for green, white, checkered. Mears and Dillon lead them down. We're going 3 wide all the way to turn 1. Kurt Busch and Casey Mears are going. Mears pushes Edwards down underneath the line. Edwards is falling back. He's got in. Casey Mears has been black flagged. He's going down pit road. 3 wide all the way through the pack. I don't know who just led that lap, but we're on the final lap. We're heading onto the backstretch. Ty Dillon, Matt DiBenedetto, Kurt Busch, Jamie McMurray's coming in. It's 4 wide. 4 wide. Coming on turn 4. And who's going to win it? This drag race. Kurt Busch wins Daytona and locks himself into the chase. Casey Mears ends the race on pit road. Kurt Busch will win at Daytona to lock himself into the chase. Let him do his burnout for his first career win in the Home Depot Cup Series. And here come your final results. In first place, Kurt Busch. Second place is Matt DiBenedetto in his first start of the year. Third place is Ty Dillon in his second start of the year. So 2 big points jumps for those guys. Fourth is the one McDonald's car of Jamie McMurray. And fifth is his teammate Kyle Larson, who is actually pretty normally bad at plate tracks. Kenseth ups his points by finishing 6th today, followed by Austin Dillon in the famous 3 car. And Jar 28 ups his points and the Rookie of the Year points by finishing 8th. Edwards in the 19 finishes 9th, followed by Ryan Newman, who consistently finishes 10th today. And Alex Bowman with a great finish, finishing 11th. Danica Patrick finishes 12th today at Daytona, a track where she is fairly good at. 13th is Denny Hamlin. The 24 of Jeff Gordon finishes 14th. David Reagan finishes 15th in his 55 FSU car. Joey Logano finishes 16th. The 27 of Paul Menard, he will finish 17th today. Casey Mears looked like he had a stronger car, but he finishes 18th in today's race. And Hornish finishes 19th. He's had a horrible year, so that helps him out. Bowman finishes 20th. 21st is Kyle Busch, who really needs some help as he's going through struggles. And 22nd is Jimmy Johnson. He's already locked into the chase. And so is Kevin Harvick here as he finishes 23rd. These races don't really mean much of anything. They're pretty much in. Ryan Blaney in the 21 car finishes 24th. 25th is Eric Almirola. Our 26th finisher in today's race is Trevor Bayne, former Daytona 500 winner, and his teammate Greg Biffle right behind him in 27th. 28th is Dale Earnhardt Jr. 29th is Casey Kahne. 30th is Clint Bowyer. 31st is Dr. Swag, who is leading the Rookie of the Year standings coming in. Let's see if he stays. 32nd, Tony Stewart. Hopefully he can. I would love to see Tony make the chase. And Truex finishes 33rd. Brad Keselowski finishes 34th. That's going to hurt him in the points. Bobby Labonte finishes 35th. He's really only going to run about 6 races this year. Allmendinger finishes 36th. 37th is Michael Waltrip. Don't know if he'll run any more races this year. 38th is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., a regular who that's really going to hurt. And here are your point standings. You guys can see, I put the wins in there and how many races they attempted if they didn't run the full amount. You can pause at any point to see your people. I'm not going to read through them all. It goes too fast. And half of you are probably going to skip through this anyway, so. And the Rookie of the Year points, Dr. Swag, Jar 28, Bowman, DiBenedetto, Burton, and Moffitt. And here's your chase grid of the 16 that would be in and the first out. Here are the 3 winners and Joey Logano at the top of the points without a win. And here's the next 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And here's 9, 10, 11, and 12 in points. And then the bubble spots, 13, 14, 15, and 16th. And then the first 4 out are right there, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. And thanks for watching. Remember to attempt my 10 subscriber contest. The next race is at Darlington. Congrats to Kurt Busch. And follow me on social medias. Bye.